Hey everybody, welcome to the finale recap of Project Runway Season 6. I can't believe it went so fast. Alright, so it's the finale, Part 2. Carol, Hannah, Irina, and Althea are left. And yeah, last time we left off, Carol Hannah was pretty sick. She had the stomach virus or food poisoning, something like that. All I know is she had her head in the toilet. So yeah, it's 2 days before the runway show and she is freaking out because she is sick, and when you're sick, you just cannot think about work. So she gets through it. They go for the hair and makeup consultation. Irina pulls out these weird bat helmets that's going to be in her collection. Really? Helmets? I don't know about those. Anyway, it's time for the fittings with the models, and then Tim arrives. I just gotta say, Tim, you are the classiest host on any reality TV show that there is. You know, technically Heidi is the host, but it's all you, Tim. So, Irina, Tim says, costumey? Costumey? Make it work. Althea, your makeup is a little bit like Irina's. Well, if you had critiqued Althea first, you would have said that about Irina. So, neither here nor there. Carol Hannah. Ironically, she was pretty much on track, although there was still much work to be done. So, and that's kind of funny because she was the one who was sick. Alright, so everybody's scrambling to finish. There's never enough time on Project Runway. And before you know it, it's Bryant Park time. So Tim was pissed like a few minutes before the runway show was supposed to start because no one was ready. Right before, there was probably about one out of everybody's model who was dressed already. And Tim does not like things going late because you know what? Bryant Park is for real. That is real life. So they're not going to be waiting around for a show. So that really sucks that they were holding everybody else up. So the judges for the Project Runway are Michael Kors, Nina Garcia, and guest judge Suzy Menkes, who's a fashion critique. Althea went first, and this was my impression of her collection. It was very wearable. It was very casual. I love the extra long sleeves on some of the jacket pieces. It was sleek and slinky, but not slutty. I really liked her collection a lot. Carol Hannah. She was wearing a shorter version of her 13th look, which was pretty hot. Her collection was a little bit more sophisticated than Althea's. It was still wearable, but it had some pieces that had a little bit of whimsy to them. I love the final gown. Very, very nice. Irina. Her collection was black. I think 10 out of the 13 pieces had all black. There was some shiny leathery pieces. It just screamed dominatrix to me. And her whole thing was, it was like warrior girl. She had a couple of bulky things over very tight things. She had a woven theme going throughout, which I don't know. I don't know if I was a big fan of that or not. So it's time for the judges panel. And then this is basically what the judges said. Irina. The warrior woman. It's not new. They like the t-shirts though. And the amount of work that she put into it was commendable because the woven part and the t-shirts, that eats up a lot of time, and it's, you know, it shows. But too much black. Not the kind of thing you want to be shooting for a magazine because black, it's very flat. But at least it was edgy. So, Carol Hannah. Everybody on the panel pretty much liked something in her collection, which kind of showed that it wasn't very cohesive because there was a lot of different things going on. It didn't seem like one collection. But on the good side, she did use the most color out of anyone, but still not enough. Althea. Hooray for sportswear. Nobody ever does sportswear. Everybody always wants to do fancy schmancy. So the 13th look was a big favorite of everyone's. The silky pants and the jacket, very nice. I even like that. Was it futuristic? I really don't think so. And the last 3 looks, they look like they belonged in a different collection, so not a lot of cohesion going on there too. So the results. I was pretty sure that Irina was going to be out and that either Carol Hanna or Althea was going to win, probably Althea. But actually, what really happened was Carol Hanna was out and Irina won. I was like, how the hell did that happen? All they did was complain about how black it was. But they said that her collection was sleek, modern, and cohesive. It was cohesive, and it was modern and sleek, but I don't know. It just looked like the same outfit over and over again to me. So the 13th look, what was she thinking with that? Because it made the model's hips look huge, but she won. And the only good thing that came out of it, I thought, was that her father respected her. So congratulations, Irina. They said you won. So till next season, kids, season 7, much love.